Hello, and welcome. Take a deep breath, relax your mind, and get ready to listen. This is your English listening practice. Speak slowly in your mind and try to understand every word. Let's begin. Today, I want to share an important day in my life, my first day at a new job. I woke up early that morning, earlier than usual. There was a quiet feeling in the room, but inside my mind, there was a lot to think about. It was not fear, but a sense of responsibility. This was a new role, a bigger role. I sat on my bed for a moment and took a deep breath. Then I said softly to myself, "Stay calm. Just do your best." I got ready slowly and carefully. A formal white shirt, black pants, and neat shoes. I looked at myself in the mirror. This time, I was preparing to lead. I had a light breakfast, toast, boiled eggs, and coffee. I checked my bag one more time. Laptop, notebook, documents, ID card, wallet, phone, and appointment letter. Everything in place. Before leaving, I looked at the time. It was still early, but I had to reach the office at 8 a.m., 1 hour before regular office time. It was my first day, and there was training. When I stepped outside, the air felt fresh. The streets were starting to get busy. People were going to work. Cars were moving. As I walked, I thought about my new role. I was joining as a senior project manager. This was a big step for me. It was a very special day. After some time, I reached the office. The building was tall and modern. I stood there for a moment. Then I took a deep breath and walked inside. At the reception desk, "Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Today is my first day. I just joined the company. Yes, I was asked to come at 8 for training."
Oh, welcome. What is your name?
My name is Sarah Brown.
Yes, Miss Sarah. We are expecting you. The training room is ready. Please go to the third floor. Your HR manager is waiting.
Thank you very much.
Good luck on your first day.
I smiled and walked to the elevator. I went up and walked into the training room. A few people were already there. After some time, HR manager Mr. David walked in.
Good morning, Sarah. Welcome to your first day. I hope everything went well this morning. Are you ready to get started?
Good morning, Mr. David. Yes, everything went smoothly. I arrived early for the training and I'm ready to begin.
Excellent. I like your punctuality. That's a very good sign. Let's begin with a short training session. I'll explain your role, your responsibilities, and how things work here.
That sounds great. I'd like to understand everything clearly. I sat down with my notebook, opened a new page, and focused on every word.
As a senior project manager, you will be responsible for handling 5 high-value client projects. These projects are very important for the company, both financially and strategically. Each project has its own timeline, goals, and challenges. Your job is to make sure everything stays on track, from planning to final delivery.
I understand. I'll make sure to follow each project carefully and keep everything organized.
Good. Organization is key in this role. Now let's talk about your team. You will be managing a group of 20 employees. They come from different departments: design, development, and support. You will assign tasks, monitor progress, and help them solve problems when needed.
That's interesting. I enjoy working with teams, and I'll make sure everyone feels supported.
That's exactly what we expect. A good manager doesn't just give instructions, she listens, guides, and builds trust within the team.
Yes, I agree. Teamwork is very important for success.
Now, another important part of your role is client communication. You will be the main point of contact for our clients. You'll update them regularly, explain progress, and sometimes handle difficult situations if there are delays or changes.
I see. So I need to be clear, polite, and confident when speaking with them.
Exactly. Clear and professional communication builds strong relationships. For example, you may have weekly meetings with clients, send progress reports, and answer their questions.
That makes sense. I'll make sure they always feel informed and supported.
Also, you will need to balance multiple tasks at the same time. Sometimes, more than one project will need your attention on the same day.
Yes, I understand. I'll plan my time carefully and prioritize tasks.
Very good. Time management will help you a lot in this role. Do you have any questions so far?
Just one. If I face any difficulty in a project, should I handle it alone or discuss it with my higher authorities?
Good question. You should try to solve it first, but never hesitate to ask for help from your higher authorities. We work as a team here.
That's reassuring. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm confident you'll do well, Sarah. Let's take it step by step.
Thank you, Mr. David. I'm ready to give my best. I wrote everything in my notebook. This was a lot of responsibility, but I felt ready to learn. After the training, David showed me the main office area. People were working quietly and focused.
Let me introduce you to your team. They'll be working closely with you on all the projects.
We walked across the office together. As we moved, I noticed people working at their desks. Some were typing on their computers. Some were discussing ideas in small groups. The environment felt active, but calm. David stopped near a large workspace where several people were sitting together.
Everyone, this is Sarah. She is our new senior project manager. She will be leading the team and handling our key client projects.
He walked with me across the office. One by one, he introduced me to my coworkers and higher authorities. Everyone was friendly. Some people smiled. Some said hello. Some asked simple questions. It made me feel comfortable.
Welcome to the team, Sarah. We're really happy to have you here.
Thank you. It's nice to meet all of you.
We've heard a lot about you. We're excited to work with you.
That's kind of you to say. I'm looking forward to working together and learning from all of you.
Sarah will be managing 5 major projects, so you'll be working closely with her. Please support her and keep communication clear.
Of course, we'll make sure everything runs smoothly.
I smiled and looked around at the team. There were around 20 people, each with a different role, but all connected to the same goal. I'm really glad to be here. I believe we can do great work together as a team. A few people nodded again, and the atmosphere felt warm and welcoming. In that moment, I felt more comfortable. I was no longer just new, I was part of the team. After that, Mr. David showed me my desk.
This is your workspace.
It looks great. Thank you.
We'll start with some simple tasks today. No pressure. Just take your time.
Yes, I understand. I'll do my best. After that, I sit at my desk. It was clean and organized. I sat down and looked at my computer screen. Soon, my first task came. I had to review one of the client projects. I opened the files and started reading.
I talked to my team members about the project details. After that, I made a call to all my clients, one by one, and talked to them. And it gave me confidence that I was ready for what comes next. During lunch, I sat with a few team members. We talked about work and also a little about daily life. The conversation felt easy. In the afternoon, I continued reviewing projects and planning tasks. I discussed projects with my team members and guided them accordingly. Slowly, everything started making sense. At the end of the day, I packed my bag and stood up. I looked around the office. It no longer felt unfamiliar. When I stepped outside, I paused for a moment. The day had started early, but it felt complete. I felt proud, not just because I started a new job, but because I stepped into a new responsibility. That day, I learned something important. Growth comes with new challenges, and with patience and effort, we slowly grow into our new roles. Now, take a deep breath. You did a great job listening. If you didn't understand everything, that is okay. Listen again. Practice every day, and your English will improve. Thank you for listening. See you in the next practice.